Hey guys, welcome to my channel again. Today, I review an article that is written by Mita Malik, and the title of the article is "Help Your Team Actually Work Smarter, Not Just Harder." Help them work smarter and not just harder. She recounted an experience. According to her, she said she delivered a company's brand forecast at the monthly senior leadership meetings earlier in her career. They walked into the early hours of the morning, preparing and over preparing. The presentation themselves were never longer than 10 minutes. On one of the occasions, she absolutely blanked when the vice president asked her a question due to coffee overdose and lack of sleep, and she stood there paralyzed in front of the senior leadership team. She was putting in long hours, but not on the correct projects. She struggled with overplanning and striving for perfections. Without much coaching or supervision from her employers, she wasted hours on irrelevant things, pulling and analyzing incorrect data and answering the incorrect questions. Now, some may argue that these are simple mistakes that we make throughout our careers. That mistake can help us to learn and become better leaders. Despite this, study demonstrates that contrary to popular belief, the errors we make must be near to the correct answer in order to be instructional. This is what allows us to learn and enhance our memory so that we can remember the correct knowledge and ultimately conduct things differently. Recognizing the importance of leaders' role in stopping people from working incessantly hard is critical, and how leaders can assist their teams to work smarter and not just harder. Now, in looking at this, we look at different things, which is first, you scope out the work for big initiatives. Scope out the work for big initiatives. It was reportedly said by a real estate specialist, Adam Bikoff. And he said, when I'm helping a customer sell their home, I have several individuals I'm managing while also controlling costs. That means that I have to plan out the project and set strict deadlines, but I also have to keep an eye on how things are progressing. Ultimately, my goal is to make the most money possible for my clients. Team members working long hours on the wrong team is not something I can tolerate. Now, he said he sets a timeline with his clients based on the date they want the house to be on the market while scoping out the sale of a home. It's important for him to define to his staff exactly what they need to accomplish, including the assessment of the property and the repairs that needs to be made. He estimates how long it will take for each milestone to be completed. He said, our clients as well as ourselves benefit from every minute we spend working on their real estate transactions. Our only option is to be efficient in all we do. It is possible to use Bikoff's technique for verifying that his team is functioning well in other sectors. A leader's first duty is to assist the team members by establishing clear expectations. You have to establish clear expectations so that they know what is expected of them. This is very, very important. And the second thing that needs to be looked into is that you cope your team to stop chasing perfectionism. It's not that perfection is not good, perfection is good, but in this particular scenario, you see, leaders must keep an eye out for their team's members' pursuit of perfection. According to research, striving for perfection can not only sabotage professional achievement, but it can also lead to burnout and health concerns. And burnout is still a major reason why individuals says, I quit, and walk out of the door. One way we may assist retain talent is to coach team members to stop trying to be flawless. Let us be honest about our own journeys with perfectionism as leaders. Let's talk about how we prioritize and focus on doing things right and making a difference in the business. Encourage team members to use timers for little chores such as writing emails or looking for graphics for presentations. Remind them that mistakes are okay. A typo in the newsletter or a file that was not included in the email will not make or break a career. Finally, remember that done is sometimes better than perfect. As in, done is sometimes better than perfect. This is very important also. And the third thing you should look at also is that help your team connect the dots across the organization. Our responsibility as leaders is to help our team members across the organization identify the dots. This is very, very important. I can't afford to work in silo as a marketer. I must work closely with departments such as finance, procurement, and product development. If I delegate work to my own team, it is my obligation to connect them with the colleagues who may already know some of the solutions to the difficulties we are working on. Making these links will prevent your team from duplicating work and wasting time working hard on wrong things. We must teach our staff how to ask for assistance, and in some circumstances, we must ask on their behalf and establish introductions within the organizations. As leaders, we must be aware of what is going on in other departments and what overlaps with and can bring value to the efforts we are driving. We can then work together to do the right things for the organization. When our teams work smarter rather than harder, they will see the influence they have on the organization. One of the most important retention tools we have for continuing to develop and keep our people is to make our staff feel like their efforts really, really counts. This is very, very important. You can get a reference from this link below here. Thank you for listening. Please click on like and share. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more information that will help you personally and your business. Thank you.